All right, let's get back to that breaking news situation in Portland. This is a live look over Portland's Willamette River, and we can hear some of the reporters providing coverage there in Portland. A controversial Shell oil ship, this is an icebreaker, in Portland is trying to leave the port, and you see the protesters have lowered themselves from the St. John's Bridge over the Willamette River, trying to get in the way.
There's 26 of them, I believe, is what's being reported out of KGW.
I know that the Coast Guard told the kayakers in the water that they were trespassing and had to leave the area. So that's one part of the situation. What I don't know is what's going to happen to those folks on the bridge, if they will somehow be forced to try to move. But how do you deal with someone who's dangling from a rope, intentionally trying to get in the way of this icebreaker? A couple of the kayakers now off to the side of that area in Portland, and that ship obviously can control its progress down the river or stall itself until this thing plays out, and I think that's what we're seeing. It was moving earlier. We have seen it kind of in the same spot in the last 5 or 10 minutes as we've been watching this from Portland. So we've got our company station over there. Let's listen in a bit to what this reporter is saying locally.
But for now, it appears that the Fenneca has stopped moving, and they're kind of in this standoff mode at this point.
And the discomfort that Shell would cause the world by continuing to this path that they're on.
Were you able to get
Portland station KGW in a very unusual live interview, talking with a woman who is hanging from the bridge there, stopping the progress of that Shell oil ship from going to the Arctic in a drilling operation. So we've got a standoff there in Portland, and as we heard from their coverage, not even sure what kind of local agency might get in to try to remove those protesters hanging from the bridge. That is something we will continue to follow as we continue on KREM 2 Morning News on CW22.